Bueno,
Está
okay.
bien.
So, ¿prefieres que hablo en castellano o en inglés para?
Intentemos en inglés y si no escucho bien, te digo, si se corta o te digo.
Bueno, okay. So, my name is Stephen Miriam. I'm the
Yes.
director of Spoken English. I'm also
Sí.
one of the teachers. Yeah.
Yes.
In Spoken English, we teach English by speaking English in the lessons. We don't use
Yes.
a blackboard. We simply
Yes.
speak in the lessons. We ask questions. So in the lesson, as a teacher, I ask you a question and you answer my question in English. Yeah.
Yes.
And I help you with the answer. If you make a mistake, then I correct the mistake in the moment. So we try to fix
Yes.
and fix the mistakes as soon as possible. We use, where's my book? Here we are. So we use a method that's called the Callan method. Or I'm going to take my background off because my background is a bit fuzzy. Yeah. So let's.
No problem.
Yeah. So
I can see the book.
Okay. So no problem with that. So we use the Callan method, and the Callan method was created by a man called Robin Callan. This man here. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So it was created in England, and the head office is in England, but there are many schools around the world teaching with the Callan method. In Spain and in Europe, there are many schools. In Brazil, there are many schools. But in Argentina, we are the only school that teaches with the Callan method. Yeah.
Yes.
So the Callan.
You are in Mendoza, no?
We're in Mendoza, but in the whole of Argentina, we are the only school that teaches with the Callan method. But in Brazil, there are maybe 100 schools that teach with the Callan method. So it's very popular in Brazil. It's very popular in Europe, but we are the only school in Argentina. The Callan method has 12 levels. Level 1 is for students that have no English at all, or very little English. Level 12 is the most expert level that we have. So it's for students that are already very fluent in English. Around level 8 is about the same level as the first certificate of Cambridge. So level 9, 10, 11, and 12 are very advanced levels. It's a very fast.
I made the test.
Sorry?
I made the test.
You did the test. Which?
I made the test. I am 6.
Level 6.
Level 6.
Like this one.
Yes.
Level 6.
Yes.
So normally, students have lessons twice a week with us. So the courses are twice a week, and the lessons last 50 minutes. So 2 lessons, 50 minutes a week. Each level lasts about 3 or 4 months. The higher levels, a little bit longer. Level 6, I think, is 3 months, the course.
Yes.
Yeah, so twice a week, we study 50 minutes each lesson. In the lesson, like I explained before, the teacher gives questions. When there's some grammar to be learned, the teacher explains the grammar by speaking. So, for example, I will say, the past tense is made by adding the letters ed to the verb. So, arrive, arrived, talk, talked. And then immediately we begin practicing with questions. Yeah, what did you eat for your breakfast this morning? I ate toast for my breakfast this morning. Who did you talk to yesterday? I talked to my friend yesterday. So we give the grammar, and then we practice and practice and practice using the grammar while we speak. Yeah. All the teachers are native speakers, so they were either born or brought up in English-speaking countries. So I'm from London. Some of the teachers were born in Argentina, but lived many years in New York and different countries like that. The method itself is British English, but where there are differences between British English and American English, we always talk about those. So for example, the word colour in British English is C-O-L-O-U-R, in American English, C-O-L-O-R. In the whole of the colour method, there are very few differences between British English and American English. But where they exist, we talk about those as we go along. Okay, that's the idea. So in the lesson, the maximum lesson size is 6 students for online lessons. Previously, we gave lessons in our school, but now we're exclusively online. After the pandemic, everybody wants to study online because it's much more convenient that way. Okay, so that's the way it works. So each level lasts about 3 or 4 months, and you'll have the lesson with a teacher who will give you questions and you answer the questions in English. If you make a mistake, the teacher will help you with the answer. The idea of this method is to try to get fluency as soon as possible with the students. Many schools teach English, and when they get to the end, the students can't speak fluently. So what we try to do is from the first day is to speak and learn speaking so that fluency works from the first day. It's part of the lesson. What we're trying to achieve is that the students are fluent as soon as possible in English, not to leave it until the end as something extra. We think it's very important that students learn to speak fluently as soon as they can. That's our objective.
Okay. Yes, I'm looking for that. Sorry for my spoken English, but I'm looking for that to practice my spoken English. I understand everything that you say. I understand in my work where I work, a lot of people talk in English, and I understand what they say me or what they wrote me, but I can I can speak fluently.
It's difficult to express. It's difficult to express yourself. Yes. So one small thing, Miriam, you say, I speaking, not I speaking. I'm speaking when I'm speaking English.
Yes.
It's a small mistake.
I'm speaking.
When I'm speaking. Because it's the present continuous. So
yes, I understand.
Yes. Okay. So that's the way it works. When you make a mistake, I try to correct the mistake that you make, and then we move along like that. In order to achieve fluency, one of the things that we do is try to make the students speak quickly. We will, as teachers, we speak quickly, and we want the students to speak quickly. Why do we do that? Because we don't want the students to think in Spanish. We don't want students to have time to think in Spanish. So if I give you a question, I don't want you to think, what's that mean in Spanish? Translate it. Then what's my answer? Translate it back to English again and speak. We want you to speak and think directly in English. So that's why.
That's my problem.
Exactly. That's why we call this a direct method of learning English. For us, it's very, very important. We want everybody to speak fluently. Okay. How does that sound, Miriam?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So what I want to do, Miriam, is to give you a demonstration of the Callan method. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go back. I think you speak quite well, but what we'll do is we'll go to level 3. Okay, just to practice a little bit so that it's very easy, and we'll practice like that. Okay, but I'll explain how it works. I'll ask you a question, and I'll ask you a question twice, and then I'll give you the first words of the answer. Okay,
Okay.
If you can't answer the question, that's okay. That's not a problem. Just copy my words. Repetir las palabras mías. Yeah.
Sí, sí.
Yeah. So in the lesson, if you can't answer, just copy the words. Then what happens in the next lesson, we'll practice again and it'll be a little bit easier. And then the next lesson we'll practice again and it'll be even easier then. Yeah. But for the moment, if you can't answer, doesn't matter. We'll work together to get to the answer. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's have a look at stage 3. So the words a lot of. We can use a lot of instead of many and much. Okay, invest in many and much. For things we can count and things we can't count. Okay, so Miriam, are there a lot of people in a small village? Are there a lot of people in a small village? No, there aren't.
A lot of people.
Okay, so lo que queremos es que los estudiantes dicen toda la respuesta. ¿Sí?
Okay.
Practicarla usando la voz. Okay,
yes,
so I'll repeat the question, Miriam. Are there a lot of people in a small village? No, there aren't.
A lot of people in a village, in a small village.
Toda la frase. No, there aren't.
There aren't a lot of people in a small village.
There are few people. There are
few people
in a
small village.
Yes. Do the English drink a lot of coffee? Do the English drink a lot of coffee, Miriam? No, the English don't.
No, the English don't
drink.
They drink a lot of coffee.
They drink a lot of
coffee.
So they drink, so positivo, they drink a lot of tea.
They drink a lot of coffee.
Of tea. See? No tomamos
tea,
café.
Tea, sorry.
No, that's okay. It's okay.
Tea, yes. Okay.
No problem. Okay, so Miriam, do you like to see a room with a lot of flowers in it? Do you like to see a room with a lot of flowers in it? Yes or no, Miriam? Yes?
No.
Yes. Do you understand the question?
Yes. In Spanish, porque se corta. Si veo un montón de quedan en la habitación.
No que ves. Do you like, si te gusta, do you like to see a room with a lot of flowers in it? Yes or no, Miriam?
Sí, yes. Me gusta ver la habitación un montón de flores.
So, yes, I like to see.
Yes, I like to see a room with a lot of flowers.
Flowers in it.
In it. Yes, so I like to see
a room
with a lot of flowers
in it.
Okay.
In it. Yeah. In it.
In it. Yes.
NS. See? So bread and butter, pan y manteca. Miriam, do you put a lot of butter on your bread? Do you put a lot of butter on your bread? Yes or no?
No, I don't put a lot of butter in the bread. On the bread.
Not on the bread, on
bread.
My bread.
Ah, yes.
On
yes, my bread.
On my bread, yes.
I put a lot of butter on my bread.
Yes. Okay, so both. The word both significa ambos o los dos. See? So I can speak both French and English. Las dos. See?
Yes.
I can speak both English and French. So Miriam, do we use our mouths for both eating and speaking? Do we use our mouths for both eating and speaking? Yes, we use
our mouths
for both
eating and speaking.
Yes. Can you speak both Chinese and Spanish, Miriam? Can you speak both Chinese and Spanish?
I don't speak.
No, I don't speak. I can't speak.
I can't speak both
Chinese
and Spanish.
I only speak
Spanish. I only speak Spanish.
Yes.
And I speak English.
Yes.
No.
And English, yes. But not speak Spanish. I speak Spanish. Hay que poner más tiempo en la S. I speak Spanish. Yes. Porque normalmente queremos decir
sí.
pero no es así. I speak.
Yes, but in the United States, they say speak Spanish, or in England, speak
in both.
That's pronunciation.
Cuando hablamos en castellano, decimos español, ¿sí?
Sí.
Estar. Pero en inglés no ponemos enfrente. Pero los que hablan castellano quieren poner enfrente de Spanish and speak. Pero en English, en los Estados Unidos y Inglaterra, decimos I speak Spanish.
Está bien.
Yeah. So do you speak Spanish, Miriam? Do you speak Spanish? Yes, I speak.
Yes, I speak Spanish.
Spanish, yes.
Without E, speak.
Exactly, yes. So a lot significa mucho. Yeah. So Miriam, do you go to the cinema a lot? Do you go to the cinema a lot? Yes or no?
No,
I don't go.
Don't go to the cinema a lot.
Do you read a lot, Miriam? Do you read a lot? Yes, I read.
I read a lot.
Do you eat a lot, Miriam? Do you eat a lot? Yes.
I eat a lot.
Yes, I eat a lot too. Excuse me. The word must significa debo or deber. Yeah, I must eat, yo debo comer. Either or significa uno o el otro. Either or. Okay, so if I want to eat something, I must go either home or to a restaurant. Yeah, so if I want to eat something, I must go either home or to a restaurant. So, Miriam, do you want anything to eat at the moment? Do you want anything to eat at the moment? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm sorry, se cortó, se cortó y no escuché bien la pregunta.
Okay, do you want anything to eat at the moment? Do you want anything to eat at the moment, Miriam? Yes or no?
No.
I don't want.
I don't want anything to eat in this moment. At the moment.
At the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. So
at the moment.
In castellano, en este momento, but in English, at the moment.
Okay. At the moment.
So Miriam, if you want something to eat, where must you go? If you want something to eat, where must you go? If I want.
I want to go.
If I want.
If I want to eat
something.
I must to go something. I must to go either
a restaurant or must to go. Not must to go. Sin to. I must go.
Okay.
I must go.
Yes.
I must go. Either home.
Either
home.
Home. Okay. Home or a restaurant.
A restaurant. Do you want anything to drink at the moment, Miriam? Do you want anything to drink at the moment? Yes or no?
No.
I don't want.
I don't want to
anything to drink.
Anything to drink at this moment.
Not at this moment. At the moment.
At the moment. Okay.
Okay. That's okay.
It's a problem.
No. Eso pasa, Miriam. ¿Sí? No podemos cambiar todo que hemos estudiado antes en solo una clase. ¿Sí? Lleva poco tiempo. ¿Sí? So if you want something to drink, Miriam, where must you go? If you want something to drink, where must you go? If I want
something to drink, I must go.
Not I must to go. Not I must to go.
I must go.
Either
I must go either home
or to
a restaurant.
Or a restaurant.
A bar.
A bar, yes. If you want to eat in a restaurant, Miriam, how much money must you have? If you want to eat in a restaurant, yes. So if I want
to eat in a restaurant,
I must have
to
about 2,000 pesos.
How much?
3,000 pesos. $10. Who knows?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. If you want to hear people speaking Chinese, which country must you go to, Miriam? If you want to hear people speaking Chinese, which country must you go to? If I want to hear,
if I want to hear people speaking Chinese, I must go to China.
China, yes. Play significa tocar o jugar. Yep. So I can play the piano or I can play football. Yeah. So can you play the piano, Miriam? Can you play the piano? Yes or no?
No, I don't play. I can. Okay, I can
play.
Yes.
I can't
I
play.
Can't play the piano.
Piano. See, okay, because the question, can you play, not do you play? See, can you play? Can you play tennis, Miriam? Can you play tennis? Yes or no?
No, I can't play tennis.
Tennis, good.
What? Sorry, what's the difference in the pronunciation between can and can't? Cannot.
So can and can't.
Can't. Okay.
And can't. Yeah. So, but
can't.
But different accents pronounce in a different way. So sometimes Americans pronounce it a little bit different, but it's very similar. So, excuse me, can and can't and cannot without the contraction. Yeah. So morning. Morning significa la mañana. Morning, if I can spell it properly. So morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Yeah. So we say good morning to people between 6 a.m. and 12 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah? We say good afternoon between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. We say good evening between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. And we say good night when we say goodbye after 10 p.m. or when we go to bed. Okay, so that's important.
Okay.
We say good night when we say goodbye after 10 p.m. or when we go to bed. Okay, so in England, the children go to bed early at 8 o'clock in the evening. In summer, the sun is shining at 8 o'clock in the evening, but they still say good night when they go to bed. Okay, so
what good night is only when we leave a place.
No, two things. We say good night when we say goodbye after 10 p.m. or when we go to bed.
Okay, but if I arrive to a restaurant at 12 at night, I can't say good
not
night.
When you arrive.
Good evening.
Not when you arrive. Exactly. When you arrive, you say good evening, but when you leave, you say good night.
Okay.
Okay. So, Miriam, what do we say to people between 6 a.m. and 12 p.m.? What do we say to people between 6 a.m. and 12 p.m.? We say good morning.
Yes. Good morning.
We say, toda la frase, we say
good morning
to people between
people between 6 a.m.
and 12 p.m.
Okay.
What do we say to people between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m.? What do we say to people between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m.? We say good afternoon.
We say good afternoon
to people
between
12 p.m.
12 p.m. at 5 p.m.
Not at 5 p.m. and 5 p.m. And 5 p.m.
Okay, and
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
What do we say to people between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m.? What do we say to people between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m.? We say good evening.
Good evening. We say good evening
to people
between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m.
Yeah. What do we say when we say goodbye after 10 p.m. or when we go to bed? What do we say when we say goodbye after 10 p.m. or when we go to bed? We say good night.
So we say good night.
When we say goodbye.
When we say goodbye or
after
10. Okay, after 10 p.m. Yes,
or
yes.
When we go.
Or when we go to bed.
To bed, yes. Okay. So let's move on.
When we go to bed or when we go to sleep, it's the same?
Well, kind of. Go to sleep is cuando duermen. cuando estás en la cama y estás durmiendo. But go to bed,
okay.
Estás en camino a la cama.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so last thing, Miriam, the word peace. P-I-E-C-E, peace. What's the meaning of peace, Miriam? The meaning of peace?
Yes. Es pieza, con
Yeah,
piece,
pieza,
¿no es?
pedacito.
Como un pedazo, piece.
Yes. So what's this, Miriam? What's this? It's a...
Dice piece of paper.
Paper, yes. Are there any pieces of paper on your table, Miriam? Are there any pieces of paper on your table? Yes or no?
No. There aren't pieces.
Any pieces of paper, perdón, any pieces. Vamos de nuevo.
Okay.
No, there
any pieces
aren't.
There aren't
Any pieces of paper.
Of paper under the table.
On the table, yes. How many pieces of bread do you eat with your lunch, Miriam? How many pieces of bread do you eat with your lunch?
Okay.
I eat about...
I eat, I don't know, I eat 2 pieces
of bread with
my breakfast.
With my breakfast or with my lunch? With my lunch.
With my lunch, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. So the idea is to practice speaking. No importa tanto si es correcto, los hechos son correctos. Lo más importante
sí.
is the most important thing.
Porque presto atención a lo que pregunté, y a cómo contestarle, y me olvido por ahí de si era almuerzo o desayuno, y invento al final.
No, that's fine. Because English is my language, I can adapt very quickly. So if you make a mistake, I can correct and we can move on. So don't worry about that, Miriam. You are in good hands with me. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the idea of the method. Yeah. So
me gusta, perdón que hable en español, pero me gusta lo que busco, y me gusta que me corrijas, porque es la forma de aprender, que me corrijas en el momento.
Exactly. See. We worked a little bit slowly in that lesson. In the lesson, normally we go a little bit quicker. Yeah, so the idea in the lesson is that you don't have time to think in Spanish, and the teacher will try to push you to answer so that you don't have time. It's not because the teacher is a bad person, but the idea is to stop you thinking in Spanish. Yeah, that's what we try to do.
Es lo que quiero.
Okay. So that's the idea. So if you're interested, if you liked what I've shown you today, then Anna is the person to speak to. Thank you very much, Miriam. I'm going to say goodbye now.
Gracias a vos, y sigo en contacto con Ana.
Okay, perfect. So I hope to see you soon. And so if I don't see you before, have a good weekend, Miriam.
Okay, igualmente. Un buen fin de semana.
No igualmente, Miriam. You too, puedes decir. You too. So,
you too.
Miriam, have a good weekend.
You too.
Very good. Okay. Bye-bye, Miriam. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.